Hi, this is Redefinition in Action by me, Ashley Etten. So starting off with our Arizona standards, we have students create original works or responsibility, repurpose or remix digital resources into new creations. And then for our Arizona academic standards, we have, with some guidance and support from adults, use technology, including the internet, to produce and publish writing, as well as to interact and collaborate with others, demonstrate sufficient command of keyboarding skills in order to complete a writing task. So keeping that in mind, our tool today is going to be Gemini AI. So with Gemini AI, can be considered a part of the redefinition level because Gemini can be used as a writing partner to generate ideas, gather information, and turn content into new formats. This would be impossible without AI, as students can refine their work in real time. With Gemini, students can collaborate with AI to make original work, transform content into new formats, research topics, and ask AI different perspectives on topics. So how can we use this in the classroom? So for this assignment, students are going to create an original digital brochure. So for our steps, the first one is going to be students pick and research a topic using trusted sources, and then students can use Gemini to help organize their information, give ideas and examples, simplify their research, help with grammar and spelling. Then students are to create a digital brochure using an online platform, and then share their brochures with the class. So how can students use Gemini on this assignment? So possible student prompts can be: help me organize this information into sections, rewrite this so a fifth grader can understand it, give me ideas to make this more creative, and what visual and examples can I use for this project. So for my example, I have chosen to do Arizona's Sonoran Desert, and I found a trusted source, which is going to be the National Park Service. And when I was reading this paragraph down here, it was a little bit difficult for me to understand as a fifth grader. So what I can do is I can actually copy and paste this and then go into Google Gemini, which is going to be our tool today. And as we can see, it's pretty straightforward. We have the text box where we can enter our prompts, and then we can create image, create music, help me learn, boost my day, all of this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste our paragraph straight in there. And then I'm going to say, write this so a fifth grader would understand. There we go. And then it thinks for a second. And then here we go. It makes it much more simpler and uses better, or not better, but easier language for a fifth grader to understand and organize their information for their brochure better. And then if this wasn't simple enough, we can go ahead and ask another question. But going back into our guiding questions, using Gemini AI, students can receive real-time instant feedback from technology. This allows students to transform their ideas, turn research into new content, and improve their learning, which would be impossible without AI. Gemini AI supports collaboration by allowing students to share their work beyond the classroom while also teaching them digital literacy. Gemini also allows students to receive feedback they would not otherwise receive. And lastly, Gemini helps prepare students for the future by introducing them to modern technology, critical thinking, and digital literacy. Thank you.